Hello and welcome to this week's Shelf of Shame. This week we will be dobbing in one of our crew members that has not seen one of cinema's greatest films, The Passion of Joan of Arc. And who is that crew member?
That'd be me. It's...
Do we want to introduce the film first? Talk about
Yeah. Tell us about The Passion of Joan of Arc, Sam.
So The Passion of Joan of Arc was made in 1928, and you can tell. It's a silent film, and it's very simply the trial of Joan of Arc. So she's in like a medieval kind of courtroom with a group of, I don't know what you'd call them.
So just angry, judgmental
Christians, and before she's burned alive. Spoiler. But also history. So,
history's full of spoilers.
Yeah, this is one of those films that is always talked about in like film history lessons, or film theorists talk about this as one of the great moments of early cinema. And I remember seeing it. Did any of you watch Mark Cousins' The Story of Film documentary?
No, it's on my Netflix watch list.
He talks about it quite a lot, and that's the first time I heard about it. But it's one of those. It's the kind of film I'd never choose to watch. And the reason I didn't want to watch it is because I thought it would be boring, and it was boring. It's very impressive that they did the things they did in 1928, and it's predominantly filmed in close-ups, which I thought was quite interesting. And it was kind of early uses of the close-up, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But I mean, man, that's all it is. It's a courtroom scene, and it's hard having a really dialogue-heavy film with no dialogue. The dialogue's just written on the screen, and I struggled a bit with that. It was a strange one, and it's longer than you'd think it would be. I mean, it's only like an hour and 25 minutes or something, or is it even longer? Let me look at how long it is. It's 82 minutes.
Yeah.
But
you felt like it was longer.
Well, I thought it'd be like an hour long, because...
Was it a trial?
It's good. It was a bit of a trial. I mean, but they get around it, the constraints of the time, quite well, I think. I mean, I read that Dreyer, the director, spent a lot of time and money making sets, but then he used so many close-ups, you can't really see the set. But yeah, Passion of Joan of Arc. It's very impressive, but I don't think I'll ever watch it again.
Right.
I mean, you're more of a fan than I am?
I am a fan, and I'd love to disagree with you on this one.
Yeah.
I think this is my favorite silent film, and I mean, not much happens in it visually, but I think it's like a drama of the faces.
Yeah.
And how I think Dreyer really got the close up, like the best of the close up as a technique. I think it's really powerful. I've seen it twice now. I could watch it again, really. So I guess it's just a matter of taste, but I don't mind old films, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think it's that it's old. It just puts me off. I think it's just that it is a drama of faces. It's people looking at each other, reacting.
I guess, but then again, in the end, I thought it's really powerful with the whole. Like, everything is just like the movement of people. Like, sorry if I'm spoiling this for anyone. Like the actual fire. I think it's really cruel. It's really well made for the time. I don't know. Dan, do you agree?
Yeah, I think it's so sad, isn't it?
It is very
Because I mean, especially because we're in 2016. We're used to happy endings, I guess. But this one's just like And you think maybe like during the trial, she must something must happen. She must be saved somehow.
Yeah.
But she doesn't.
Escapes or something.
Yeah.
This doesn't happen.
It's just brutally sad and tragic, I think.
It reminds me of the New Testament as well, and the Passion of Christ. I mean, it's not, I guess, a coincidence that it's called the Passion of Joan of Arc.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I just think maybe taste is a big thing in this film. And, it's not quite to my taste, but I get the hype around it.
Talk about the hype.
Yeah.
What do you think of the hype? Was this a hype film?
I mean, we need to decide the hype.
Hype scores out of 100.
I don't think it can be that high because it's not all that mainstream. Right? It doesn't appeal to the average person.
No.
I'd say.
Yeah.
Especially in
Maybe.
Yeah, the hype comes from critics and film historians and people
Yeah.
like that, rather than
I was going to say 75.
I would say 75 as well.
75.
Sure, I'm okay.
Jake,
with that.
Jake wants to go a little bit
I
higher
would
though.
go, no, it's
Like,
70.
maybe we can go 78.5.
Or 77.
77.
77.
It's a good number.
77.
77.
Right, and I think I'd give it like a 68.
Ouch.
Alright.
No,
No.
70. Go 70.
Oh, okay. Not too passionate about it.
I wasn't too passionate about it, but I get why people would be passionate about it.
Cool. Wasn't an Arc de Triomphe.
Reaching.
Right. Goodbye.
Goodbye.